During recent joint air exercises in Egypt, a high-ranking Egyptian Air Force official reportedly expressed strong interest in China's advanced J-35 stealth fighter, indicating a potential shift in Cairo's future military procurement strategy. According to a report from the Moroccan-based outlet Defense Arabic, Lieutenant General Mahmoud Fouad Abdel Gawad, commander of the Egyptian Air Force, highlighted the J-35 during the Eagles of Civilization 2025 maneuvers, a bilateral exercise held with China at the Wadi Abu Rish Air Base. The general reportedly expressed his desire to visit China and inspect the aircraft personally, sparking discussions about Egypt's ambition to modernize its air force and diversify its defense relationships. Though the report has not been confirmed by either Egyptian or Chinese officials, it underscores the growing military cooperation between Cairo and Beijing amid a shifting geopolitical landscape in the Middle East. Friends, you can find this news on almost every major defense news website. It has been covered by Defense Security Asia, Bulgarian military, and even Indian news sources. Many well-known and reputable defense news platforms are reporting on it, which means this news is quite authentic to a large extent. Friends, my channel had 32,000 subscribers, and YouTube removed it without any notice or warning. My audience knows very well why YouTube took it down. I had worked hard for a whole year to reach 32,000 subscribers, and now I need your help to grow the channel again. Please share it as much as possible, like and subscribe. You all know that I create videos in a neutral way and always speak with proof. I truly need your support. The Eagles of Civilization 2025 exercise, held from mid-April to early May, marked the first joint air drills between the Egyptian Air Force and China's People's Liberation Army Air Force. Hosted southeast of Cairo, the exercises featured a wide range of advanced aircraft. From the Chinese side, platforms included the J-10C multi-role fighter, KJ-500 airborne early warning and control aircraft, Y-20 transport aircraft, and Yu-20 aerial tankers. Egypt contributed its Russian-made MiG-29 MM-2 fighters, demonstrating a blend of modern combat capabilities. The drills focused on joint missions, simulated air-to-air combat, air superiority operations, and battlefield search and rescue, all aimed at improving tactical coordination and interoperability between the two air forces. Chinese state media, including CCTV, called the exercise a milestone in promoting pragmatic cooperation and mutual trust. Egypt's military echoed these sentiments, calling the event a step toward deeper defense ties. The reported Egyptian interest in the J-35, a fifth-generation stealth fighter developed by China's Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, has attracted attention due to its potential to reshape Egypt's future air combat capabilities. Known in its export version as the FC-31 Gerfalcon, the J-35 is designed to compete with other fifth-generation platforms like the US F-35 Lightning II and Russia's Su-57. It features a twin-engine layout, stealth-optimized fuselage, active electronically scanned array radar, and a networked avionics suite for modern warfare. It is compatible with drones and early warning systems, giving it an edge in multi-domain operations. While China's J-20 remains limited to domestic use, the J-35 is explicitly built for export, making it a strong candidate for countries like Egypt that are looking for cost-effective stealth solutions. The Egyptian Air Force is one of the largest in the Middle East and operates a diverse fleet due to decades of varied defense partnerships. Its backbone consists of approximately 220 US-made F-16s, mainly Block 40 and 52 variants, acquired through military aid following the 1979 peace treaty with Israel. Although these F-16s are capable multi-role jets, they lack the advanced ESA radar and long-range air-to-air missiles found on newer platforms. To address these limitations, Egypt acquired 24 French Dassault Rafale fighters in 2015 and 46 Russian MiG-29M1 M2 jets. Egypt also operates Chinese K-8 Karakoram trainer jets and has purchased the HQ-9B surface-to-air missile system from China. However, Cairo faces challenges in upgrading its F-16 fleet due to US export restrictions designed to maintain Israel's qualitative military edge in the region. The Egyptian interest in the J-35 also reflects the country's long-term goal of reducing its reliance on Western defense suppliers. Following the temporary suspension of US military aid in 2013 after the ousting of President Mohamed Morsi, Cairo began to seek alternatives. A $2 billion deal for Russian Su-35s was eventually dropped due to US sanctions threats, further pushing Egypt toward other partners. China, known for its non-interference policy and competitive pricing, has become increasingly appealing. With an estimated price tag of $70 to $80 million per unit, the J-35 offers stealth capabilities at a significantly lower cost than the US F-35, which costs over $109 million per unit. During the recent air drills, an Egyptian pilot flew in a J-10C, a 4.5 generation fighter with a delta wing, canards, AS radar, and compatibility with PL-15 missiles. This was seen as a confidence-building measure by China and a practical marketing opportunity. Friends, if I may share my personal opinion, I don't believe China will transfer its sophisticated stealth technology to Egypt within the next 3 to 4 years. There are already reports indicating that Egypt is requesting some level of technology transfer from France for the Rafale fighter jets, but I think that's unlikely. Recently, Indian media reported that India had requested the source code for the Rafale, but France firmly declined. Now, if France is unwilling to share such sensitive data with a major partner like India, it seems even less likely that Egypt would receive such tech. Similarly, it's doubtful that China will share stealth technology at this stage. However, the J-10C remains a viable and attractive option for Egypt. Since Egypt is still heavily influenced by the West, China is gradually working to increase its presence and influence there. In the end, all of this comes down to strategic interests. Anything can happen. The internal weapons bay supports long-range munitions such as the PL-17, enabling deep penetration strike capability without compromising the aircraft's radar profile, key for operations in heavily defended zones. Its sensor suite includes an active electronically scanned array radar and distributed infrared and optical sensors, offering comprehensive situational awareness and multi-domain lethality akin to the US F-35's quarterback role in network-centric warfare. Externally, the J-35I is shaped for stealth and aerodynamic performance. With a smooth fuselage, V-tail configuration, and serrated edge panels designed to reduce radar signature and aerodynamic drag. Unlike the canard-configured J-20, the J-35I adopts a more conventional tail setup with canted vertical stabilizers, striking a balance between maneuverability and low observability. Its dual-engine layout offers superior thrust and redundancy compared to single-engine designs like the F-35, albeit with a slight trade-off in radar cross-section due to its larger frame. Stealth is further enhanced through the use of radar-absorbent materials, flush-mounted sensors, low IR exhaust management, and smooth airframe transitions that minimize signature from all observable spectra. Operationally, the J-35I is positioned to replace legacy fighters such as the J-7, J-8, and older J-10 variants, enabling China to field a modern air force capable of executing joint domain operations across Asia and beyond. In addition to the land-based version, China is developing a carrier-based variant of the J-35, designed for naval operations aboard PLA Navy aircraft carriers like the Type 003 Fujian, emphasizing its multi-domain flexibility. In the broader regional context, Egypt's growing interest in Chinese stealth technology comes as several Middle Eastern nations explore alternatives to Western military platforms due to shifting political alignments, arms embargoes, or cost-efficiency considerations. With strategic theaters in the Middle East becoming increasingly multipolar, featuring US, Russian, Turkish, and now Chinese defense players, Cairo's potential embrace of the J-35I could signal a larger shift in alliance structures and military supply chains in the region. But for now, that's all from me. See you in the next video. That's all for today's update. Please subscribe and like this video.